Hey, welcome back. Decided to make a quick little video on a little rant on how you make money in this game and how I don't understand how the money in this game works. And so if you want to check that out, it's probably somewhere on YouTube. You click on my name and then you can find it, whatever, on my video list. Maybe I'll put it as part of a tutorial. It was more of a question actually to the community, whoever watches it. And maybe you're watching this 40 years from when I posted this and you're like, oh man, this is an awesome city. Yeah, I know how the money works. Well, you can tell me. So what's my question? So I paused game real quick. We broke 200,000 on the plus green number. So we were at 194 million. We'll probably easily crush 200. We'll probably hit 400 before the city's done. Easy. Maybe this number will get much higher. We'll see. Because I'm going to try and dial up the factories to 150%. I just can't right now because we don't have the ability to consume that amount of goods. It'll just back up our warehouses and then it'll break our supply chain. So we don't want to do that yet. But we will. As we grow more commercial, which will probably double our commercial, it'll make, so 150 will easily be consumed by our city, we'll say. But you can see it says 204, 208 in the bottom-ish left of the screen next to where it says Dresdale. Outside of Dresdale there. So that's how much green things we have. I don't know what that means. Why do I not know what that means? And you're like, dude, Dres Gaming, it means you're making 204,000 a week or a day or whatever. Maybe that's what it is. I just don't know. But then when I look at the economy, it says on the bottom right, income 493, 174, and the expenses 261, 223. So 493 minus 261 is like closer to like 230,000, right? So like I'm missing 30 grand. That's my question. Where'd my 30 grand go? It's actually 30 grand exactly, or maybe not exactly, but pretty close. Let's do the numbers in the calculatora. We have technology. We have more technology than it did in the spaceship. That's what they keep telling me in my hand here. So maybe not the newer spaceships, but like the old ones. So let's get the spaceship going. I'm gonna call my cell phone a spaceship from now on. Minus 261, 224. It's 231, 954, 950. Minus 204. 1, 2, 3. It's 27 grand. It's almost 30 grand. Where's my 30 grand paradox? I earned it. I earned that 30 grand somehow. I did something with it. Where'd it go? Do I have a 30 grand penalty because like I'm so awesome at making money? They said, you know what? We got to throttle you back. Or is there like, was it somewhere in here that's like 30 grand? This not doesn't show up. It doesn't show up in that list, but maybe it's a thing. Yeah, so if you know, post a comment in the in this video, or watch that video and listen to me rant for like 10 minutes about the same thing, and then post a comment there, or post a link to a blog post or something on the Steam forums or whatever that says like, yeah, this is how you figure out the money in this game. Because when I Google it, all I get is how to make money, and I don't want to be, I'm not a brag hard here. I'm not trying to say I'm awesome at this game, but we're making 200,000+. I've had cities that make over 300,000 a week or whatever time frame, a day. Who knows? The green number's gotten as high as 311, 15,000. So like the money part, I got down making it. Got cities with plus 400 million, and money's not a problem. Money's not a problem. I think we even talked about that in the beginning. Once we put down our first park, I said money's no longer a concern for us. Because I know how to use the parks to make money, and then of course now we got the Industries DLC, so we're gonna make a boatload of money. I kept saying that before. We're gonna make a boatload of money. Well, guess what? The boats come. We're here! Yay! The boat's here. The boatload of money is here. We're making boatloads now, and we don't have to worry about money. We can just do whatever we want, whenever we want. Blow our whole city up and remake it. We'll have all the money, So that's that. So if you know, let me know. Now we gotta figure this out. So let's let the game run. Maybe I can go higher. 204 is the highest I think I've seen so far on this, which is not, I don't want to say it's not, maybe it's impressive to you. Maybe you're like, dude, I make 500 million a week. I don't know what you're talking about. That's nothing. So maybe you do that. Maybe you're on PC and with an 81 tile city and you gamed like crazy and you're making bank because like maybe it scales up as you do like more tiles. I don't know, because maybe you have more tax revenue plus all this gaming going on. So that would be really interesting. How high could you get that green number to go? I don't know, because we only gonna build 9 tiles, and my focus isn't to make that number to green. It's not the biggest number. It's just I just do what I do, and then that number gets big. You know, and then I just do it. Like it's not my focus. I'm not like, oh man. I just go, oh, that's a good place to put a park. So because as you know, my park's only going to $25. I should have mentioned that in the other video. So we could double that number, right? We could double the park number. Almost. I could put it to 40. But I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'm making 200, 100. It goes down to like 30, 40. So it goes down like low. It's a huge range. But it's just how the DLC works, I guess, and how the calculates things, I guess. I don't know. We still have some rolling water here. So I don't know what that's all about. Is this too low? This could be too low. So maybe we need to go up a level. I think the land's like a click too low. But it's this height. So how come it's... Or is this the water just like settling from being moved around as much as we did? I mean, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll leave it alone. Because what we got to do is not this anyway. Let's go ahead and just do this. Let's flatten this out a little bit. Make this a little bit rounder, huh? Form this a little bit better. I can do the rest off camera. This is bothering me. It's got this little lip. Nope, saving. I heard on the PS5 when it saves it doesn't pause the game like this. That would be pretty cool. I'd be interested if you're playing on PS5 how good it is, man. It's worth getting the PS5 just for this game. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a new computer before I do that. I mean, I'd like to get the PS5. Don't get me wrong. But I probably will eventually. Probably like next year. Like go down a little bit in price, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll shape that offline because I don't want like a triangle in the corner of the map. That kind of looks like, oh, that's where the map ends. Yeah. Well, so maybe I think we're gonna put the airport there, and then we'll run something across. All right, this highway. So we gotta put a highway in. So how big does the highway need to be? That's the question. The $1 million question. So if we do a road that's 2 units apart, then we upgrade it to highway. So if we go here, does that make it 1 unit apart? Because the highway's bigger. Can you land a pillar in here? It's the $1 million question. Whoa. Did we start a new game? Oh yeah, we did. Oh yeah, we did, Mr. Dresdale Gaming. And we're up as high as we can go. Oh, we can land a pillar in there. Okay. So, a road that's 2 tiles apart. But we will not be able to put a 4-lane. No, we should be able to put. Let's see. Can we do 4-lane road in here for on and off ramps? Or will we have to downgrade to 2? We can do 4-lane too. Okay, so if we want to up and keep our 3 lanes and go, you know, for the on and off ramps, make it 4. We can do that. All right. Oh, we don't have the pillar. Okay, so that doesn't give us the pillar either. So this is going to probably work out pretty good. And then probably if we, how far is this? Is this the 1 road length, or is this? Okay, so the next click we'll get the pillar. No, 1 more. Oh, right there. All right, so we can actually span pretty far. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So we'll draw it with maybe the concrete road. So I don't know this road's a little weird. So maybe we'll just draw it with this road first, and then we'll upgrade that to the concrete road, then draw the concrete road, then upgrade it to the highway, and that'll give us should give us the dimensions we want, right? So how's this road going to come in? I think we'll have the space to land a pillar if our spanning is a little long, and it probably will, because it's not going to be like, yeah, I think it will be. We can drop the pillar in the middle, then we can run bridges, you know, roads across it. I don't want to build this huge infrastructure and then not be able to put a road across it. That would be terrible. So that's good. So how are we going to do this? We're going to make a nice curvy road. Maybe we'll put some straight pieces in. So I know that we want the highway to be straight here, right? Oh, that's in. I thought that was in the way. Where's the middle of this tile? So about here. About here. 44, we'll say. So like 22,000. 22,200 bucks. But it's not symmetrical. I just want to get it in the middle. Doesn't have to be, I guess, exact, but my OCD is kicking in. So 4,500. 4,500 is 2,250. I think. Is that right? Tell me. 2,240. That doesn't look right at all. I guess it's the half. Middle, is it the middle? Really? 2 times 2 is 4. Like I don't know, the math doesn't seem right to me. And 250 plus 250 is 500, right? I feel like that's like not enough. So maybe we'll do 2,200. I guess it's probably close, huh? That's just the middle there. About here. Because it's only going to go to here. So like 2,900? Oh, that's a goofy number. 9 is 450. So like 1,450. So maybe we'll just do like 1,400. Oh, we can check it. Because what was this? You guys are like, oh man, I ain't signed up to watch this guy do math. Well, that's what we do on this channel. Oh, yeah, it's halfway there. But I feel like we're not going to utilize this that much space, so let's knock off like a span or two. Probably same here. And we want to do canals, right? So we kind of, that's going to be light, and we're not utilizing this much of the map, so the highway might be better served, more like cheated on this side. I'm thinking, because this is going to be lighter density as we go this way, so we don't need to support that as much. You know what I'm saying? The highway can be farther away. I'm thinking this might be, because this is all high density commercial, this is going to be high density commercial, this is going to be high density commercial up here. Be high density residential in here. But like the last probably block here will be block or two, especially if we make this the airport, it'll be like the next 2 blocks or so will be like, be kind of like over here, but like another block, and then high density, you know. Excuse me. So we could make it all high density and just make this on the coast that goes to lower height, that make these buildings more on the inside, the European suburbia. Decisions to make. Is this going to affect the rest of our city? Because this is far from the highway too, so maybe we will make it like in here. Because you can kind of look at it like, well, actually the overall distance from this highway to this highway to here. What I'm really interested in, I guess. But we have water here. Maybe we bring some canals in here. So this land could, oh, there's a boat. Huh. Okay. I see you over there, Mr. Boat. So maybe we'll make it like, we'll delete like 2 segments off of here. And the highway kind of goes like that. We can curve the roads. Yeah, I think that's the way, because what we'll do is put a road that follows this, so that we'll get a curve like that, so we'll have that angle. And then this is starting to get some of that angle here. So like we'll just kind of, you know, gradually work our way towards angles like this. And it'll follow the highway. And it'll follow the waterway. And it'll already kind of match up to this. And we'll build a canal that kind of, you know, goes this way. And maybe we'll, oh yeah. And then maybe we'll bring the water like over here. But we'll let the, you know, we won't have to build right up to the tile. Or we'll bring the water like into here. So like the boats can get on this side. Maybe we don't use the actual canal asset. I don't know. Maybe we'll use this as a canal. We could put the canal in here. I kind of like the natural look. It's better. But we'll see. We can just destroy it and remake it. But I think that's what we're going to do. And we'll put roads at angles like this. And we'll try and line it up with this main road here. And this main road here. That'll be our two interchanges. You know? But this is just can kind of curve up to it. And go this way. And then we'll have another main road that goes like here. And then we'll have the highway coming in. And then we'll have a bunch of little roads. Look at that. It's there. It's all there. We just got to build it now. All in the old bean. Just need to put, it's all on paper. We just need to get it out in the field here. We'll come down here. We'll build a bridge. And then hit the ground. And then we'll sink down. And we'll be underground here, from here to here. So maybe we'll make a little mark. That's where we're going to go underground. And then we'll come back up over here. Maybe we'll stay underground until we get into the next tile. And then we'll come back up and form like a nice roundabout. Maybe we'll just do a level 3. You know, like one of those. One of these. Well, not the biggest one. And here we'll just have access through interchanges like this. Which can handle some traffic. I mean, it's not gonna, like I said, we might get some traffic issues, but we're gonna have extensive public transit. We could also do free public transit in that area. Maybe we'll get more ridership in that area. So they'll stay off the roads. I don't know. Maybe it's do for the whole city since we're making so much money. Let's see that we're getting water on here. Is it still reacting to like the fact that I just sent a tidal wave all across the planet and come back around? I don't know. Alright. So we're gonna do something like this, huh? Let's see how it looks. Let's go from here to here, why not? I'll move our IT cluster out of the way. There. What do you think? Road here? Because I feel like then we can get into here. Was it? We want to come out just one more. Oh, look at the water coming. Come out one more road length? Yeah, I don't know. Is it the angle I want? It's a little bit more aggressive than that angle. I think that's the angle we want. Because like I said, it'll start getting more aggressive towards this. And again, curve. It'll curve. Yeah, I don't know. Guess I could have thought about this offline, and then we could just build stuff, but we're playing in the morning, and we're just doing it. You know, we're just doing it. Let's just draw like a parallel road, a half a unit out. See how that looks. I think I liked it. Highway here, or if I want the highway right here. Is it going to make that much of a difference, right? Man, just build it. It's not going to make that much of a difference. I don't know. It's the engineer in me. It's like, I don't know. Should it be over here, over there? I don't know. Here to here, here to here. We'll put, this is the highway right here. We're just doing it right here. Now when I convert this to concrete, am I gonna lose a tile? No, okay, I don't. So convert this to concrete. We probably should be zoning. So maybe I'll do some zoning real quick. Let people move in. How's our unemployment now? 6%, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Put some more people in here. Get a 3x3. Make you the same size as these people. I'll do the same thing over here. I'll put office space along this road here. Maybe we'll leave that as green space. Actually, maybe we'll do this whole section as a green space. I'll put a couple office spaces in here. Actually, let's do this. A little bit of room. We'll do a 2x2 there. I think it'll be good. And then we'll do a little more commercial. I think we were going to put unique in here. But with nothing, I don't know if we had anything here. So maybe we'll come out here. Should be good. Alright, that way they can run while we're doing this. Goodbye. Hello to you. Concrete road, you're my friend, concrete road. Alright. Alright, so that's good. Let's leave that there, and then now we can probably blow this in half, right? And start making it underground. How low can we go? That's the next question. How low is too low? What's the right height? So I think we're gonna have to raise the land anyway, because we're getting a lot of like water here. Look at all this water coming in here. Too much water. So let's raise it up a little bit. We're gonna do that next, because then we don't need to worry about the sinking highway. We just raise the land, right? And maybe we'll do like something like that. Is it not this height? What's through this height? How much higher is that? That might be what we need. Go away, water. And do we want to do any kind of elevation changes in here? We terrain the whole thing. It's a brand new canvas to paint on, so to speak. Or do you want to keep it flat? It was like coastal. My coast is pretty flat. I don't know. I'll think about that later today. I'll get back to you on that. We'll table that discussion for next time. We'll circle back. That's like one of my favorites. We'll talk about that offline. We'll circle back. Do you work for a company and that's like what people say? Or maybe you say that all the time. Now you hate me. We'll circle back and we'll talk about that another time. Oh, let's take that offline. I probably say it myself, to be honest with you. Because it's just part of I think the corporate culture, you know, corporate lingo. But I'm curious if other people say that, other places. Or is it just my company? My big, monstrous conglomerate of like 5 companies is one. I work for a mega company. Mega company. Let's see here. I work for the mega store. I think we built a couple of those in here. But it's gaming, you flatten that all out, now you're just like, yep, I know. Well, that's what happens. You tinker, then you tinker some more. Over time, maybe you get it where you want it to be. Why is this water here? Why is the water here? Why is it flooding? We got oil. We struck oil. Yay. Let's make this a coastline. Trapped the water in there, didn't we? Push it out. Push him back, way back. Push him back, way back. You ever play football as a kid? Or maybe you're playing football now as a kid. Because maybe you're a kid playing this game. Because, you know, kids play this game too. And they still say that? Push it back, way back. I think that was like a football thing. I don't know. I mean, I played baseball when I was a kid. I played football. I played a little bit of soccer, but not, or football, or football if you're European watching this. I played American football, which I will call football, and then football I'll call soccer because I'm in America. That's what we do. That's what we do. But yeah, I played. I don't know. I wasn't very good at soccer. I only played when I was a little kid. I only played, I think, one season. Played football for a little while. I was pretty good at football. I enjoyed football. I like hitting people. I don't know why. I just like crashing into people. I played tight end and I played defensive end. Yeah, it was pretty good. But let's see, baseball. I did okay at baseball. I played all the way up to like T-ball up to, I guess, varsity. It's like before you go to high school. I don't know. But I didn't play in high school. I didn't play any. I ran cross country in high school. I did crew in high school. Crew was cool. Crew was like the boats, like rowing the boat. For those that might not know, because I didn't know what crew was until I started doing crew. I think this is going to be too low. We could just build the land up over the highway and it'd make my life really easy. Is that going to be enough land? Is that going to be enough height to keep the water at bay or what? I don't know. I feel like we might actually have to go up a little bit. Like another 2 clicks. I mean, I ended up actually filling in our highway here. And that'll work out perfectly. Let's do that on camera. And then maybe we'll taper it down on the backside. Oop. Where's my little marker? Oh, I marked that. I think maybe I didn't mark here. Is this 2 more clicks? It's 3 clicks. Is that enough? I feel like that's probably okay. I just hate to build a whole city and then find out it's going to flood. That's not okay. So I'd rather build it up a little bit more. Let's see. That might be okay. So still like goes up to here. To this line. What line is that? That's 1, 2 above water level, and we're quite a bit above water level now. So we're probably okay. At least in that area. But we could make it a little taller in here. Maybe we'll do that. We'll go up this height. Oh, I'm all over the place with the camera. Sorry. And we'll go like maybe we'll make, because you know, maybe it's not flat. And we'll go a little higher around the highway. Maybe we'll even go up one more tier higher, because this is only 2. Let's go up maybe 1 more. Oh, this is hard to do because it's really touchy. And maybe that'll give us what we want. Then we got to put the quay in. Key. I think they call it a key. I heard it called a key. It looks like it's spelled quay to me. Q-U-A-Y. But I mean, I actually was in the Navy, so I should maybe know. But That was a long time ago. And maybe that's not a Navy term. Oop, whoa, I'm all over the place. So maybe we'll do something. We'll follow like the coastline. We'll get rid of that in a little bit. I'll do that off camera, it's fine. Raising the land. That way we have a little bit of height elevation. And maybe we can make our center of our city a little bit higher up as well. But I don't want to make it too high because then the ramps are going to have to be really long to get like a decent like uptick. So I actually want this to be like pretty much on spot, on point when it comes to making the bridge. So let's try that now. This is the right height. So let's test it with the concrete road. So it's going to want to go on the ground, right? So what we're going to do is I'm just going to, let's not do that. I'm going to do this. Blow up a piece. Oh, no, we can do that far wide. Because remember, when you terrain around the road, it also terrains the road underneath. So when we blow this up, it'll pop up to that height that we just leveled everything to. So I'm hoping this will like level everything back down to this height, to the bottom height here. So that's why I'm doing this. If you're like, why is he just like going over this? You've probably seen it 100 times yourself. You terrain, then you blow the road up, and the land disappears. Like, what's going on here? What's going on? Let's see if this is the right height. Alright. So, that looks okay. Alright. So, make a hole. We gotta make a hole. That. Okay. And now we need a road. And it's gonna probably be, we'll say a 6-lane or 4-lane road. 6-lane road. Yeah, let's make it a 6-lane road. Oh man, that would be cool. Put a bridge like that in the middle of our city. Oh man, I think I like that. You're like, nah, it looks stupid. Why would you do that? Because it looks like it's there. I don't know. It looks cool. Don't make fun of my ideas, man. Come on. Come on. Maybe we won't go so far. We need to put the pillar in the middle. It's not easy. Not easy being cheesy on this one. It's like right there, I think. I like that. That doesn't look too bad as far as like the middle. We're actually not going to keep that, but I might do that though. I kind of like the idea of doing that. Will this road fit under there? It looks like it might. If not, we'll have to find out the depth, and then we'll know the depth. Do you not want to move over for me? It's like reluctant. Like, dude, you can't move me over. Oh yes, I can, and I will. Oh, looks like we did it. First time's a charm. Ah, we're supposed to be third. Haha, see what I did there. I don't know, man. I think I like that in my city. It's like a feature. Like, why would they build an expansion bridge that's only like one span long? It probably doesn't line up with anything. Nah, it doesn't line up with anything at all. But I think that's what we're gonna. So this height's good. So we have our Sunken highway. We can upgrade this to highway road, right? Let's see. And then we just need to build the key ways Alright, it works perfect. Like we knew what we're doing. Like we've done this before, which I don't think I've ever actually built a Sunken highway before. So I haven't. I've seen it on the YouTubes. And, you know, a replication. I'm like a replicant. A Cylon. Let's see here. Let's see. I want to check on our not substations. Our cemeteries. And make sure they're not filling up. Now our substations have power. We're all good there. How is power? Let's see, we want to empty it, this guy. He said 23. He said we want to make sure, catch these before they fill up. So I think we're doing good on like death waves and stuff, but maybe we'll empty this guy too. He's the highest of the three. But you know, you never, sometimes you might not know because your you know, cemetery stuff is, you know, your death care itself is pretty robust. It's doing pretty good. It's a little, usually a little young to empty right away. He's at half 5%. He's good. There's not a lot of people dying in the industry right now, anyway. What I want to do? Check this landfill. I mean, I don't even remember how many landfills we have. 71. He's okay. And 23. I think that's all we have. A landfill was. Did we put one back here? No, we never did. Maybe we will later. Land value. Low land value. What happened to the land value over here? What happened, buddy? The police are there to help you out. They're giving you land value? Maybe you had waterfront view and now I blocked it with this other commercial stuff? Is that what upset you? Usually oh, because we destroyed the blimp. Well, we can put something else there. We will later. He'll go abandon and remake and be level 2. And then when we put a unique there, he'll be happy again. So we had the blimp there. And wasn't doing anything. So, but it was a leisure attraction, so to speak. Not in the leisure tab, it's in the transportation tab, but it's basically like putting down a park, right? So now he's upset. He's like, I had like a thing here. I was watching the blimps out my department store window, and you took the blimps away from me. That's basically what he was upset about. Our traffic here is actually pretty good. I'm considering undoing this street light. But I don't know if that would cause more traffic again. You know, truck lanes going good. That's a tool tip, right? Build a separate truck, elevated highway for trucks. That's basically what we did. We got the concrete bridge there, looking pretty sweet with the trains going by. If only we had a monorail going by. Oh, we do now. But we missed the train. Oh man. Well, there you go. That looks nice. Alright, back to it. So we're gonna build this. I think, I don't know, it looks stupid. We're gonna have some tall buildings in here. I don't know, I feel like it's gonna give us a little bit of feature here. And then what if we change it to a see if we change the road to a 4-lane road. It will remove that and make it because then we don't have the whole, we'd have to blow up the highway. Which we can, the bulldozer is my friend. Me and the bulldozer go way back. So, it's not necessarily a crazy thing, crazy idea. But I do want to like line up with this road here coming in. I'm gonna make that a 6-lane road coming through. And then I think it will hit like here. Because I feel like this is like a little bit of a curve. So if we continue following the curve, we'll do like an angle across here. And then that'll feed into here. That'll like feed this area. And of course this area. And then this road here will kind of come in. And we'll keep it kind of straight and it'll hit here. And it'll feed like this area. So this one's going to get busy. And we could always do like little slip lane type roads. Maybe we'll just in and then like an area probably just like go in one direction on the highway and the other one can be the other direction. Kind of like a half trumpet. A small one, just enough to get like cars in and out. But like I said, maybe we'll have our mass transit will be good. Will be less high density out in these areas. So you know, really the traffic will be in between. So like here and here, so people You know, maybe only use like the one direction mainly, so then it won't be as bad. Even though it's going to be probably the wrong direction. Let's see. I can't see the arrow. Yeah, it's going to be the incoming. So there'll be cross traffic going this way, mostly. Or maybe they just come down from here. And the people might, they're going, well, the people who are going here will come from everywhere. It's like, nah, they'll come from here and here. No, they won't. There'll be people coming from all the way over here. We'll come all the way over here to go get a pack of bread. Bag of bread. That's just how it works. I think I'm happy with this. I'm surprised we kind of nailed it on the first try. So we need to destroy this. We can upgrade this to highway, I suppose, and keep this height. Let's bring it right to here. Go like this. Yeah. And then we're gonna flood it. Then we got to build the interchanges first before we flood it, I think. Let's do that next. So we got to see where we want this. So let's finish the road, build the interchanges. That'll probably be as far as we get. Oh, well, I want to flood this thing. So I think we're running out of time. Too much yapping. Too much yapping. Oh, absolutely. We're not even going to be able to build that. Well, maybe what I'll do offline is some more zoning and stuff, and then when we come back, so the next episode you'll see is maybe we'll pick up here and we'll build this thing, or maybe I'll get the interchanges in and then we'll flood it, and I'll show you how to do that if you never did that before. We'll go from there. That sounds like a plan. So we got like maybe 5 minutes before the red light comes on. It says get off the stage. You've been talking too much. That's about where we wanted to go, right? We're gonna curve it in. And I think we actually can ramp it up right there. And we'll push the lane up against it, so it'll be like a defined. Well, we're gonna put the quays in. That's right. So it'll be the defined trench. So we're gonna come down here, right? We'll have to get we'll put the highway here. We'll get them parallel and crunch them down so they're really tight. So maybe we'll do that through this corridor here. We'll work them in. Maybe we'll end up blowing this pieces up. Get them like to they're real tight, like this. Have them come across the water. Turn in here. And they'll go this way. I did not do a good job with the terrain tool, huh? Ooh, man, this is music. The radio stations. I think I always ask that. What radio stations do you listen to? What radio stations do you listen to? Okay, I land the pillar. I should be able to. If not, I can change it back, then change it again. So, because sometimes it's one of them things like it's like, well, it won't accept the pillar, but we proved it earlier, I think. So that should be okay. So normally the traffic goes this way, so it's opposite day, right? So we're gonna come at me on this side. Maybe this side. That's gonna work. Oh no, I'm switching it back. Because I didn't do this side, that's why. Am I doing this right? Yeah, because on right-hand traffic you go this way and you come this way. There's one on left-hand traffic, remember. I'm confused I'm probably just as confused as you, so don't feel bad. And I've been playing this game, this city, for a month straight, so this is the first episode you tune into because you want to see a Sunken highway. We're on left-hand traffic, so that's why the arrows are backwards. Because it solves traffic problems on console, because of the way the arrows work. I have a whole video on that, so you can take a look at that and go, okay, I'll take a look at that. So I want to see that. Or not. You do what you want to do. It's your life. That's me. I think this is my time. Today is a Monday. I gotta actually go to work today. What is up with that? Who works? What? What is going on? I'll put the dirt back. And then I'll have to figure out the quays next. Which I think we're going to do real quick, just to see what it looks like. Get a little flavor of how to build this. Alright. Even that looks not too bad. You know, cutting out the earth like that. Oh, we're going to have to pump it with pumps because it's not below sea level. We're going to get some pumps and pump it out. Going to get some pumps and pump it out. I have to build the interchanges first because I don't want to put it at Quay where interchange is going to go. That's right. Good. Thanks for reminding me. You're like, I keep saying you got to build the interchanges first. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm like getting like 2 steps ahead of myself here. So if we're going to do something like this, kind of like, oh, I like that right there. Right there. Oh, I'll blow up my road. Let's get another segment. We can draw a couple segments. Oh, what am I on? I'm on a way different road than I thought it was. That's the monorail road. Well, we're not doing a monorail here. We probably, well, we'll see. We're doing a cable car. This has got to go. This has got to go. And I should be able to curve that into here, I think. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe I'm not at 90%. Oh, yeah, that's going to be nice. It's going to curve right in. Yep. Okay. That's good. I might take it over my IT. Let's do the curve tool. A little, do something like this. I'm gonna get rid of the IT. But to remember to do that later, or else I'll completely forget we won't have an IT center. We will have no IT. So that's right there is looking pretty sweet. Let's go out 3 lengths. Why not? Dirt roads are cheap. Build them wherever you want to. I clicked on somebody's video and they was talking about dirt roads and how to make money, and I was like, nah, that's not how you make money, bro. Not Dres gaming level money. That might be how you make money. There we go. Are we gonna have enough room to build this? Yeah. Because it would probably do like a road length this way, maybe 2. Yeah, we got 2 road lengths here. So I think that's about how long this is. I'm probably making you dizzy. 1, 2, yeah, 2 road lengths. I think that's a good amount of slip laneage, so to speak. So maybe I'll build these offline, and when we come back, this will be done. We may even connect these roads. I might get a little over eager. And then we'll fill this up with water. And then we'll put the quays in and see if we can. Put them right along the edge here. And it'll look nice. It'll look nice. I think that's good. So separate that and that pretty well. We'll put some stuff out here. This is gonna get, actually this might get busy too, because our commercial is gonna be over here. You know what, that's gonna work out, because commercial will be on this side here. Okay, on this side here, because we're gonna make the commercial kind of do like this, right? Like a band, like a swath that'll be like this wide, kind of going through the city. IT cluster will be in the middle here. Zoo will be on the back over there, between the commercial and the residential. All right, make some money on the zoo. It's been fantastic hanging out with you today. I hope you got something out of this. Probably not, but hey, you know, we're getting there. It's gonna look nice when we're done. You guys have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whatever time it is. 216. Oh yeah, it's going up. 216, record high for this city. That would be higher. And thank you very much. Take care. Have a good day. And like I said, I'll see you in the next episode.